The Groundhog Who Wouldn't. It was February 1st, almost Groundhog's Day Eve, a very important night.
Especially if you are a groundhog.
Because when you're the groundhog, you are the weather wizard of North America. Sort of. Groundhog was mid-meditation when, knock, knock, knock. "Emergency meeting," called the mayor.
Of course there is,
Sighed Groundhog. He smoothed his hair and waddled to the door and opened it. The mayor walked in, looking unusually nervous. He was followed by men in expensive suits, women in high heels, all talking in phones with smiles that could be used in a toothpaste ad for sharks. "Groundhog," said the tallest man, "we love what you do."
They did not love what he did.
"We want to help you," he continued.
This was also a lie.
"We need you to use your magical powers to stop global warming." Groundhog blinked.
"That's not how this works,"
He said,
"That's not how any of this works."
"But people think it works," said a woman with sparkly shoes. "We just need snow," said the man. "If people see snow, they won't worry about scary global warming." He smiled.
Like a pre-K teacher who just got their class to quiet down and work at their little tables.
Groundhog shook his head.
Nope.
"But we're offering you wealth and fame and an air-conditioned burrow.
Nope.
And your own Fox show called Shadow Talk with G-Dog."
hard nope.
The groundhog folded his tiny arms. "Look, you don't need me to manipulate winter. You need to stop burning so many fossil fuels. You need to switch to renewable energy. You need to adopt a Green New Deal." One executive gasped, "He's gone full eco-bro!" Another hit a big red button labeled
Plan B.
"Initiate operation. Cancel the groundhog." Suddenly,
Flash!
cameras. Gasp! Reporters.
Breaking news!
Groundhog caught in shadowy scandal.
Is he controlling the weather for profit?
"Conspiracy! Tax evasion!" shouted a police officer.
I don't even have taxes.
Said Groundhog. The tall lady yelled, "Arrest that rodent!" Groundhog leapt onto the tall man's head, then sprang out the open window.
It was unseasonably warm that day.
And escaped down a storm drain, then popped up in a park. Waiting for him? Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the Chupacabra.
Yes, that Chupacabra.
"We're the underground climate resistance," said Sasquatch. "We knew they'd try to cancel you." "We've been warning people about pollution and the environment for years," said Bigfoot. Chupacabra sighed. "They just argue about whether we exist,"
So what now?
asked Groundhog.
They framed me on the internet.
"We do what they do," said Chupacabra, "but furrier, smarter, and scalier."
Operation Truth Bomb
Was a go! Chupacabra hacked the billboards. Now they showed melting glaciers instead of "Buy this giant truck!" Bigfoot made a viral hashtag.
It trended right after
Free Pizza Day. Groundhog zoomed into science podcasts. He wore sunglasses and a tie.
I've never been inspired by a rodent before.
And Sasquatch? He wrote a very polite but furious letter to Congress in glitter pen. The next morning, the internet was a mess. Some people still said climate change was fake. One TV expert even shouted,
"If the planet's heating up, why am I wearing a sweater?"
But then, boom! Someone leaked calls and texts from oil company bosses and congressmen.
Wait, the space ark to Mars isn't ready yet? Can we make people forget about floods, droughts, and hurricanes?
The mayor apologized on TV, sort of.
We regret the rodent-related confusion,
He said. And there stood the groundhog, microphone in paw. Groundhog stepped up to center stage. He looked around at the crowd, the cameras, the chaos.
Well,
He said,
Looks like another year of whatever this is.
People laughed. Then they stopped laughing. Then they started thinking,
Which is even weirder than laughing.
Don't wait for billionaires to save the world.
Groundhog said.
They're too busy counting their money and naming stadiums after themselves. We fix it. Us, regular people, furry or not.
And for the first time all week, it kind of felt like spring.